Then when you go
Correcting
on a
dog
walk, as soon as your dog
trainers.
sees a dog, click. Whoa, the dog knows what that means. It's going to look at you. So you're going to start to use that to change how your dog feels about a dog. Oh, look, there's a person. Dog looks, click. Oh, wow, I know what that means.
Will this work? Yes. Is this good technique? No. This is technique from a novice that does not fully understand canine psychology and knows that there is something going on here, but does not know how to put the puzzle together correctly yet. If you mark to distract your dog, then what you are doing is you are taking advantage of the fact that your dog can only pay attention to one thing at a time, and you are making your dog hyper focus on you and the treat while the thing is in the area, which will have a very minimal effect on their desensitization, but they're not thinking about that thing. Dogs can only take in one piece of information at a time. The reason why they're not reacting is because they're currently taking in the information from you, from the treat, not the thing. We are kicking the can down the hill for our future self to have to deal with later. If you do something like this, where you mark to distract, you are going to have to do that forever. And that's how we get people that have a dog that they identify as having reactivity instead of curing their reactivity. What we want to do with our marker in this type of situation is we want to be in the pocket, that Goldilocks zone, to where our dog is becoming sensitized to their potential trigger, but too far away for them to react. They would be ridiculous. They're waiting to get closer. They're anticipating getting closer. And we stay in that Goldilocks zone. And then when our dog redirects their attention to something else, it doesn't even have to be us, we mark, and then they come to us and they get a reward when they chose to do the action that we want, which is stop hyper focusing on their potential trigger. And then you spend 3-4 minutes in that Goldilocks zone creating movement in passive obedience, and now the dog does not remember the initial getting into the Goldilocks zone, and now your dog is becoming desensitized because they no longer have the initial feelings related to that thing because they do not remember it in their short-term memory. They do the action themselves, they process, they move on, you reward them for moving on. That's how you get a dog that is curing their reactivity and disassociating the reactivity, not distracting them and kicking the can down the hill for you and your dog to deal with later.